Hello everyone, Yvonne Marie here and welcome back to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we are going to make a card using this beautiful Coneflower frame die set, and it's so pretty as a mini slimline card, and I've been wanting to use it for so long. So this is Bristol cardstock, and I thought it was going to be super fun if we use this cardstock and do some ink blending with Distress Oxide inks. So I'm bringing in some colors. I wanted to use my mini Distress Oxide inks, and I thought I should use some tape so that I don't get too messy and get everywhere, get ink everywhere that I'm not supposed to. But I don't think it actually really matters because you can pop out these pieces. So I think I was just playing it too safe. But I do want my frame to be like that Bristol cardstock color that's kind of like a off, I don't know what color, is like a cream color maybe. So I'm just playing it safe and taping it just in case. You can never be too safe, right? I think it would be super pretty too if you just spritz this whole panel with lots of different inks and just see what you get. But I'm going to use some spice marmalade. I actually Googled coneflowers and it showed me a bunch of orange and red and pink. And the coneflower part was like a yellow with black. So I'm just kind of going with what I looked at on the picture and just trying to get a pretty summery background here. And like I said, I've been wanting to make this coneflower for a long time. This is mustard, I think it's mustard seed, yeah. And it's a really pretty, and I thought, oh, I better put tape because I don't want to get that frame, and I do ink blend kind of fast sometimes, and probably all the time. And this is a Crackling Campfire, and so I'm just using some of my Whimsy Stamps brushes as well. I have some small and some large. I don't have one for every color family, unfortunately, maybe soon. And so I just try and use them when I can, and look how pretty that's turning out. And I decided to add that crackling campfire to that top coneflower there. And I love mini slimline cards, and usually they're 3.5 by 3, or no, wait, 3.5 by 6, but I think this die is 3 by 6. So I think it can be either 3.5 or 3. And it's just really, really pretty, this die set. So, and pretty easy. And so I think it's for any occasion. And even sometimes, like, I don't like making sympathy cards, and I'm sure you can agree, but if you made one with this die set, it might be a little bit easier to get it done and just make them for every occasion, and then that way they are ready for you in your stash. And this is worn lipstick, and I thought that's so pretty. I really love that. And I'm adding some more Crackling Campfire because I wanted more warmth on this card. And it would be even pretty if you splattered some ink splatter. Like, I thought about doing black, so that would be pretty, but I didn't do it. And now I'm going to add some mowed lawn. Whoops, and I always bump. I stand up when I make my cards, and so sometimes I just accidentally bump it because it's like I'm standing up, and I don't know. I should learn how to sit down, but I just find myself quicker standing. So And now I'm just taking off my tape. I thought I had tape there, but I think it's just from the line of the tape. So now I'm just gonna do, again, some greenery with that mowed lawn. And I think it's time to take that tape off. So I love how easy this card came out. I love to ink blend. I loved keeping everything inlaid there, and then I will just poke everything out afterwards. So here's where I'm going to use the Scorched timber for the tops of those coneflowers there. And just a little bit, just to give it a little something so they stand out a little more. And then we are done. So really, really fun with this coneflower frame. And I will link everything down below for you. And now it's time to poke out all these pieces. So if you have a tool, just poke them all out. And then I thought pattern paper, these big flowers or little flowers, and I was thinking how fun would it be if we were live and you can just tell me which one to choose. But I'm going to do those as small flowers and cut that out and use my paper trimmer, and or you could use your scissors, but I'm going to use my paper trimmer to cut that pattern paper, and it's from the Tropical Flowers 6x6 paper pad. And now I have a pink card base, and so now I'm just going to glue everything. And I did stamp a sentiment on a strip here from the Quick Strips die set using the Simple Sentiments stamp set. So it's going to be a happy birthday card. And so this is such a fun and bright card. I am loving it. And like I said, it was super easy. I didn't have to think just about what paper and colors to use, which is super fun. I love that. So I hope you grab this set, or if you have it, get it out and use it and show us in the Facebook group. We'd love to see. Add a little bit of ink there. I was hoping my sentiment will cover it, so I'm going to put my sentiment strip towards the bottom here. And so obviously I didn't tape it well because I still got ink, or maybe I had ink on my fingers, but that's okay. I'm going to cover it with this sentiment. And last thing I'm going to do is add some glitter with my glitter brush and add some clear sequins, and this birthday card will be finished. So much fun. I'll have to try different colors next time. I would love to probably see it in black. I wonder how that would look with some pattern paper, or like I said, spritz it. So lots of ideas I'll have to try. And grabbing my tweezers so I don't get glue on myself or on this card, and I'm actually going to end up putting a block on that sentiment strip because it didn't want to stay for some reason. So I do pop it off again and put it back on later, but I'm just going to add my glitter on my flowers, and it will move a little bit because it's water, the Distress Oxide ink. And here are my sequins on there. So thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.